Creator created all existence. All of it. Created all existence. Thank you, Creator, for all that you do, all that you have done, and all that is to come. I love you. So like I get up from my little rest, right? And I got a message. And the message is saying it's impossible for a spirit to lay down and have a baby. And I'm like, yeah, it's impossible for a spirit to have a baby. It is impossible for a spirit to have a baby. So why is these people keep on coming with this God nonsense and this Holy Spirit nonsense, talking about the Son of God and all this old stuff, and an angel came down and laid with a woman called Mary and had this so-called Jesus character. You know, but all of these beings are supposed to be spirits. But see, spirits can inhabit people. And it tell you in the book, they showed up as angels of light. They showed up as angels of light. But every time they showed up, they look human. So they disguise themselves as humans. So when they say it, I'm like, because they thinking that I don't know what's going on. But check this out. So the angels came and taught these people, these demonic presences, which they used to have bodies. But after they taught all this fallen knowledge, they were stripped of their bodies and sent into the darkness, right? But they had already taught these people how to conjure them up out of the darkness. So the spirits would be conjured up out of the darkness, and they would be able to inhabit these people. But it was hard for them just to inhabit people who had original DNA. So what they had to do is they had to manipulate the DNA. It tell you this in the book. They manipulated the DNA. So they came up with a being called Ishal. The Ishal have DNA because our DNA comes from the Creator, but it's manipulated DNA. It tells us in the book, don't defile the temple, meaning don't defile yourselves with all of this nonsense, with pharmakia and the eating of animals and all of these type of things, because that is sin. If you manipulate, if you are defiling yourself in that type of way, it's going to be easy for the demons to attach to you. Especially if you done called them. If you done called on them, like they tricked everybody into calling a spirit to come to them to lead them on the path, the demon's going to be able to inhabit you because your body is defiled. And that's the reason why they got pharmakia in everything. Because it's constantly defiling you. But look, it's little nonsense with the Ishals. They manipulated the DNA and came up with the Ishals because it would be easier for them to inhabit the Ishal. Now the Ishal, they don't look like, you know, they supposed to look because the DNA was manipulated. So they come up with this nonsense, which is the false light, to cover the Ishal, to make them look like they completely human. And I done met some of them. They don't know that I done met them, but they don't know that I know that they was Ishal. But I done met some of them, and some of them seem like they pretty cool. And some of them seem like they just all for all, to go all in for this darkness, you know. Now the demonic energy that be attached to the Ishal have lied to the Ishal and told them that they created them. They didn't create nothing. Creator created. They manipulated. They manipulated is what they did. So they done tricked and deceived the Ishal into believing that they supposed to serve them no matter what to the end of time, and that's not meant for them. The darkness is only meant for those that came and did this nonsense with the manipulation. But the Ishal is tricked and deceived to the point to where they serving them no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And the darkness is not meant for the Ishal. And the end of all darkness is going to come, because it has been deemed by the creator of all of existence for all of the DNA to be free. That's all of the DNA, even the DNA that is manipulated. The Ishal, they are meant to be free. All of creation is meant to be free, and we gonna be free. And you dark demonic demons that chose to go against the creator, y'all time is coming. Y'all know y'all time is coming. Y'all know y'all time is up, because pretty soon the Ishal gonna get it. The Ishal gonna come into this information too, and they gonna call out on the creator too, just like everybody else gonna call out to the creator. And the creator's gonna restore the creation, and we gonna be free. So when they come to me with this nonsense, and these demons is talking through the Ishal, or they talking through the human beings and all that old stuff, I can, I know it's them. I know it's them. Like the other day, somebody came and they hit me up with a message talking about this Yahweh nonsense, and I'm telling them, I'm like, man, look, all of the followers are the followers, all of them. It don't matter what name you going by. They not the creator. They down here calling themselves gods and sons of gods and all this old nonsense, trying to keep the humans and the Ishals manipulated. You know, and they really got the Ishal up under their feet for real, because the Ishal actually think that they some type of different type of creation, and they not. They just manipulated the DNA because they knew they was going to be able to deceive and manipulate the Ishal to the point to where they would actually continuously believe that because they look different. And then they got to have these so-called spirits, which is the false light, that will wrap around them to give them a different appearance. And that's the reason why they keep covering up the sky. So right now, the ancient of days, which are the world governments of today, had already got this system set up to where they can make it look like they making the weather and all of that. But really what they doing is they covering up the sky, because that energy that comes from the creator that is centered, that they keep talking about is this destroyer, is not the destroyer. That energy is sent here to strengthen the DNA. And they got the Ishal so tricked that they sitting up here thinking that they gotta hide, because ain't nobody gonna understand why they look the way that they do. I done met some of y'all. I done met some of y'all and y'all look completely human because y'all covered with that false light. And some of y'all seem like y'all good people. And there's some of y'all that I just was like, man, they on nonsense, you know. And it's just like that with human beings. You want to know why they so similar? Because it's all DNA. It's all DNA. And the deceivers then deceived all of us. But the end of all darkness is coming. Because we gonna call out on the creator. All the DNA gonna call out on the creator, because ain't nobody never wanted to have nothing to do with this nonsense. And we not gonna have nothing to do with this nonsense no more. Period. All of creation is sick of the darkness. And all of you ones that want to continue to serve the darkness, that's your choice. But the darkness ain't meant for you. But if that's what you want to choose to do, is go in the darkness, that's your choice. You never had no free will, because they tricked and deceived us from birth. But when you call out on Creator, you're going to be able to see all of this nonsense for yourself. He going to restore you. And then you're going to have free will. And then if it be your choice to go back into the darkness because you like all this nonsense that they done set up, because you can't deal without it, that'll be your choice. And you are going to go into the darkness with that demonic energy. And that's what part of their great work is. The third of the angels. They sit up here and tell you this nonsense in the book, talking about they fell and they took a third of the angels with them and all that. No, they trying to take a third of the angels with them, because everybody is sitting up here praying to the fallen ones. They serving the fallen. The fallen ones are the dark energy. That's who they are. And the Ishal, y'all really need to wake up. Because they definitely trying to take y'all with them. Because they feel like they created y'all and they didn't create nothing. They manipulated the DNA. The dark presence ain't never created nothing but destruction and chaos. So you can't give them credit for nothing. The only thing you can give them credit for is being some of the most dumbest, stupid, ignorant energy that has ever been in existence. And like I said, for them going against the Creator, corrupting the creation, and doing all this nonsense for all of the humans, all of the DNA that we done lost, and all of the lives that they done messed up. If I get the choice, and I already done asked the Creator, if it be deemed that I have the power and the authority to make the decision to send them back into the darkness or wipe them out, it ain't gonna be no darkness left. They don't get that choice. I'm wiping them all out. You know why? Because they went against the Creator, corrupted the creation. They've been down here deceiving us into dying, and it's not meant for us to die. They destroying everybody's life. They got you Ishal people so scared and manipulated. Y'all don't really know what to do. I'm telling you right now, call out to the Creator. That's what everybody gonna have to do, is call out to the Creator. And the time is short. You know what I'm saying? Because the end of all darkness is gonna come to the end. All of their little machinery and their technology and all that stuff, that's gonna come to an end. That's gonna come to an end. They ain't gonna be able to keep on pumping that smoke up there. And they ain't gonna be able to keep on conjuring them demons up to keep it dark in the sky. They keep talking about it's the destroyer. It ain't here to destroy nothing. It's here to strengthen the DNA. And that's all of the DNA. Even the mixture of DNA. So you Ishal, y'all need to, call out to the Creator, because the darkness ain't meant for nobody. That stuff where they was talking about he fell from heaven and he took a third of the angels with him. No, that's what they doing now. They trying to take a third of the DNA with them, as much as they possibly can before they go into the darkness. Because the demonic presence can't get no more eternal energy from the Creator. They was cut off and put in the darkness. But they tricked and deceived us into calling on the darkness to come to us, to lead us and keep us on the path. Keep us on the path to lead us to death up under them, so they can keep, trap, and contain our energy. But I got news for the darkness. Their time is up. And we, everybody, even the Ishal, all the DNA, we all gonna call out on the Creator, and it's gonna be the end of all darkness. It ain't gonna be nothing but light. So if you love the darkness, that's where you're gonna be at, is in the darkness, and it ain't gonna be here. Because pretty soon it ain't gonna be nothing but light from the energy that the Creator of all existence, the center to strengthen the creation and the DNA. So y'all keep up with that nonsense all y'all want to, because y'all time is short. Y'all know y'all time is short. And I'ma chill, just like the Creator told me. Just chill and be patient, because the message is gonna get out, and that's what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put the information out there, and the information is gonna be heard, and when people hear the information, they gonna know it's the truth, and they gonna call out on the Creator. So all of the darkness, y'all time is short, real short. It's coming soon, player. Y'all done played too many games, and the game is over. The game is over. Thank you, Creator, for all that you do, all that you have done, all that you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. I love y'all. Call out to the Creator. Creator of all existence is the truth. When you call out to the Creator, He will give you the truth, all of the truth, and only the truth.